but I can tell you the thoughts that go through your mind. And on, I think it was on my second spacewalk, on my first flight, I had a chance to look around and try to appreciate it. And when I really looked at it during the spacewalk, I mean, when you're inside the cabin, you're looking through a window, and it's kind of like looking at an aquarium. You know, you're out, you're looking through, look at the pretty fish. But when you go for the spacewalk, it's kind of like you're a scuba diver now. You know, you're interacting with the environment. You feel like you're a spaceman, and your view is not obstructed, and it gives you a slightly different vantage point. And the thought that went through my mind the first time, you know, looking at it, really trying to absorb it, was I really couldn't look at it. I had to turn my head. And the thought that went through my mind was, God did not intend us to see this. This is a secret that people are not supposed to see this. It's too much. It's overwhelming. You're not supposed to see this. And then I thought, now I'm going to take another look. And I looked again. I looked the second time. And the second time I looked, it was so beautiful. And I don't know if all these guys noticed, but what the hell, I'll let them know. I actually started to tear up a little bit. And I got immediately worried because I didn't want to bring water inside of my spacesuit. It could cause a problem, a short, and like, geez, and then I'm going to have to tell everybody I was crying during my spacewalk. So I got myself under control again, and I said, I'm going to try this one more time. And the third time I looked, and again, there's no real words, I think, that can describe the beauty of what you're seeing. And so what went through my mind was, if you were in heaven, and you could look down on our earth, this is what the view from heaven would be. But right after that, a split second later, was replaced by another thought. And that thought was, nah, it's more beautiful than that. This is what heaven must look like. And that's what I felt like I was looking at. It's like looking into paradise. It's perfection. So there are no words to describe it, but that's just what was going through my mind. No real thinking, just what was going through my mind.
All right, I do have a quick rebuttal, though, because while we were on, you heard him in the beginning. He
doesn't get to go outside. He's jealous.
Yes. Ray J and I are pilots. We stay inside. They go outside. We can't go because we have to land the shuttle. That's important. Like, really important. Okay? So they get to go outside. And like Mike said, we have to look through the small windows. They get to be out there in their spacesuit looking through this big thing. Oh, the view's so great. You don't know what you're... I said, don't be telling me that stuff, because eventually you're going to want to come back inside. No matter how beautiful it is, you're going to want to come in, and I got the keys.
Open the pod bay door, Scooter. You know, I knew this. Did you like the story I told, though? Okay. Now, I just want to let you know that I told you that story, and this is the price I'm going to have to pay for about the next 6 months. You're going to have to hear about it now. But
so, one of the things that's interesting to me is it almost feels, based on the reactions that I see from you guys, it's not so much the stuff that goes right that makes the mission a success. It's the things that go wrong that you overcome, which I find is very interesting.